It's not going to be the people up top of you that are going to lift and bring you up. It's going to be the people to the left and to the right of you. Issa Rae says this all the time. But do not tell yourself that this is hard. Tell yourself that you are designed for this journey. Okay. Let's do things up. Film is walking a chalked line on the ground, and theater is walking a tightrope in the sky. My number one tip has to be start with theater. And it could be community theater, like church theater, and taking some theater classes at a college is what I would recommend. And it's not that theater actors are better than film actors. So I'm nixing that. I'm Xing that theory out. I will say you can tell. You can tell when someone has some type of theater training in their arsenal. Our comfortability with improv is heightened. Theater definitely is going to give you that and just heighten your respect for the overall craft. That's my number one tip. To launch your career, dive into theater. Again, whether it's church theater, whether you want to take a couple of classes at a university, which you can do without having to get your degree. Yes, you can take theater classes at a university without getting your degree. You can just pay for the classes and you can get loans to do this. I don't know if that's common knowledge, but definitely tap into the theater spectrum. Read plays. I'm actually right now circling back, and I'm going back through all of the greatest playwrights, Black playwrights, and I'm going to read them all. I'm just doing that for my personal growth as an actor. Start with theater. If you already have training with the camera, on screen training, go back and get that theater etiquette. Get those theater chops. It teaches you how to use your tongue, where to put it when you want to say certain words, how to tap into your diaphragm, how to be locked in with the moment, how to hit that tennis ball back to your co-star or who you're out there playing with. Number one recommendation. And if you can't get into theater, get into an acting class. Get into an acting class. Other actors that are doing it are going to put you on. They're going to tell you who to shoot with to get the best actor headshot. Tip number 2, get on Actors Access. Get on Actors Access. Like yesterday, I'm going to put the link to sign up in the description. I'm also going to show you what the website looks like. Get on here like yesterday. The reason why I say this is because you don't need credits to book gigs on here. You can do student films, which are great to learn the chops. I did a bunch of student films when I first started out, and I also caught the train back and forth to New York as I was based in Philly to just do extra work and just to get the on-set experience. And this was really monumental for me. I started to understand the jargon. I started to understand how to prepare. I started understanding what it looked like, for lack of better words. It just gave me good on-set experience. Student films are always on Actors Access. Always, always, always. I feel like anywhere you live, if Philly, New York, Jersey, Atlanta, California, there's going to be student films, and what you're going to be able to do is get those roles without any credits and get that early onset experience and build your connections, find your community. And I think Actors Access, not only are you going to find great writers and directors and opportunities to get on set, but you never know. Your headshot is going to be accessible to thousands and hundreds of casting directors. And I actually booked one of my first roles. It was a short film that actually debuted in the Tribeca Film Festival in partnership with Lene Waithe and Indeed. And they had a segment specifically for Black and brown directors and producers and directors of photography for them to create short films. I booked my first short film in Atlanta off of Actors Access, and I did not submit to this film. They filmed my headshot on Actors Access, reached out to me, asked me to audition, and I booked. This is how good Actors Access is. It puts you in the right place at the right time. You never know. You can be discovered. It happens for people all the time. It can happen for you. Get on Actors Access. I think the subscription is maybe like $10 to $20. I can't really recall. I'll plug it in once I do the research. Get on there yesterday. Get there pronto. Even if your headshots aren't 100% professional, which again, I told you the first step should be theater or actors classes. With those actor classes, with that theater community, you should be able to find a reliable, respectable headshot photographer in your area that can give you that headshot. You get that headshot, you put it on Actors Access, and you start self-submitting at least 3 to 5 films every single day. You will get picked up, you will get that on-set experience, and you will launch this acting career. Yes, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Lastly, be prepared for the word no. Last year, 2024, I had 62 auditions. I booked 2. I had 62 auditions and I booked 2 of them. The word no really doesn't exist. You can't tell me no to something that's for me. So if you didn't book it, it was somebody else's. Or you didn't have the life experience that you need to substantially serve that character. It's okay. It's okay. Life is coming at you. Characters are looking for you. They are on a search and a quest to find your voice. Just be prepared. Live your life out to the very fullest. Vulnerability and honesty, being tapped into your emotions in your being as yourself is going to enhance your work as an actor. You can ask any actor who you are as a person is who you are in the work. So increase that vulnerability. Let's get that thing popping so that you can fill up your life and attract the characters that are looking for you. Be prepared to hear the word no on the way to the characters that are in pursuit of you. It is okay. It is a part of the game. This is, I want to say my professor said in college, this is blue collar work. Blue collar work. Tell yourself that you are open to the no's, that you are open to the yeses, that you are open to the ebbs and flows of this career, because that's what it's about. Openness. Openness to what's not for you and to what is destined for you. You don't want anything that's not for you anyway. I have a very, very good friend. I love her to death. And her name is Angelique Kingsworth. Recently, we were having like a powwow, just a chit-chat and give it very much so reconnecting, whatever word you want to put on it. Y'all, why did she tell me that when she was in college, she wanted to be a production assistant for Diddy? She told me that was on her vision board. Now let's give a round of applause to our almighty creator who shut certain doors that you think you want access to. Let's give a moment of silence. Yes, ma'am. That was on her bucket list. That was on her vision board. She wanted to intern or be some type of production assistant for Diddy. Very pretty girl, very lighthearted, very one of the most feminine women I have access to in my life. Diddy would have ate her up and spit her out. So it's okay. The no's are okay. They're not going to break you. Don't sit in them for too long. Don't get married to these characters that you're auditioning for. Have a one-night stand with these characters. Enjoy, have a good time. But we don't have to marry every single character. The ones that want to be in, yes. The ones that want to be in union with us are going to seek us out. They are. Those are my top 3 tips to launch your career in this year of 2025. 1, start with theater. If you can't get theater, get into an acting class like pronto. Yes. Number 2, get on Actors Access. Not tomorrow, 3 weeks ago. Yes. Number 3, be prepared for the word no. It's okay. It is okay. It is okay. This is a long haul. This is a long haul. Yes, we're in this for the long haul. We're never going to stop. I'm literally never going to stop auditioning. I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to stop ever. And it's okay. So just keep taking shots. Every character, every audition is a chance to work on your craft. One night stands with them, we keep it moving. Thank you, ma'am. See you later. If you find me, I'm down. That's it. Okay? Thank you, guys. I'll see you next week. Let me know what you guys think about this in the video. Let me know how you're going to be starting your career. And my daughter is standing outside calling me, so I gotta go.